Here in this video, we will learn about what is use state and why it is used, and what are the use effect state. What is use effect in React? First, we need to understand. Understanding a use state and use effect is like imagine you are managing a small garden. You need to keep track of how many plants you have state, and sometimes you need to check on them or water them. Side effects in React, use state and use effect help you manage these tasks in your React components, right? First, we need to learn what is use state. Use state is like having a notebook where you write down how many plants you have in your garden. Whenever you want, whenever you plant a new one or remove one, you update that number. Like, next we move to the how it works. Like allows you to add the state to your functional components. You can think of state as a way to store the information that can change over a time. This is the I'm taking one example to show. Like, first we need to import the React component use state. Next we need to function the plant counter, declare a state variable called a count and add the function to update it. Next we need to plants add a plants and remove plants button. In this example, count is the number of plants and set count is the function you use it you use to update that number. When you click the buttons, the count changes just like updating your notebook, right? So this is the example for use state. Next we move on to the what is use state. Use effect. You coming into the use effect, like setting a reminder to check on your garden every day. It allows you to perform side effects in your components, such as fetching data and subscribing to events or manually changing the DOM. Right. So how it works? It use effects is run the components renders, and you can use it to perform the action that need to happen based on the changes in state or props. Here is the one simple example how use effect works. First, we need to import the use state and use effect from React. Next function is we declare the function called a watering reminder. This like use the arrow functions to this effects runs every time the number of plants changes. Here in this example, every time the number of plants changes, the use effect runs and logs a reminders to what are the plants. The dependency or array plants tells React to run this effect only when the plant state changes. In this in the use state and use effect are essential hooks in React that help you manage state and side effects in your React component. Like coming into the use state is like a keeping track of how many plants you have in your garden, allowing to update the number easily. Coming into the use effect is like a setting reminders to check on your garden, helping you perform the action based on the changes in your state. Together, they make it easier to build the interactive and dynamic applications in React. This is all about use state and use effect hooks in React.